Hello there. I want to talk a little bit about some issues with 2017 Sea Games in Malaysia. That is mostly pertaining to Thai athletes and maybe some Vietnamese athletes. And the problems were stemming from, I believe, mismanagement of training facilities and transportation needed for athletes to go to a training facility or to go back from facility. And there was a lot of problem with I guess scheduling of transportation. So a lot of athletes have to take taxis in, like, for example, 4 people in each taxi, and it can take up to like an hour for them to go to a facility. And I'm getting a lot of this from uh, Facebook page. For example, these are, I believe, futsal team from Thailand, um, actually taking many taxis, I guess very inconveniently because they have to sit, well, only a few of them can go into a taxi. And to get all of the team to arrive at the same time is impossible. And also, once they get there to a training um, stadium, this one is Panasonic. Let me just show you some picture of these people there. Anyway, yeah, they were going to a Panasonic stadium. Okay, once they get there, the management could not give them the field, the stadium, the training stadium to practice. Uh, so they had to ask for advance reservation. Okay, advance reservation, so they can practice, which they can only ask for one advance reservation. So basically, it's create a lot of problem with maybe the way the host, Malaysian host, is organizing all of these schedules. There'll be collusion of schedules where one overlapping the other, create a lot of problems, and that will affect their performance and their readiness for the games, which is not good. So a lot of fans are very unhappy about what's going on with how the transportation and how training facility availability are kind of messed up. Okay, so basically it mess up their training schedule, which will definitely compromise their ability to compete. So I don't know, that probably be bad for Thailand, but a lot of fans were saying that this may be some sort of setup by the host, Malaysia. So maybe Malaysian officials can respond if it's true, if it's not true. But apparently there are a lot of pictures here that's showing, uh, because I believe Malaysians supposed to arrange vans or something, or buses you know to uh, to pick up athletes, to take them to training facilities and then take them back. Not leaving them on their liberty to just use Ubers or taxi or whatnot, and create all kind of scheduling problem. And same with female uh, athletes as well here. They have to go by taxi in a small group, like 3 or 4 people, and then these guys are waiting for a van from the organizer to pick them up, but I believe it's delayed for, let me see, for a couple hours, because they again, it's mismanagement, or maybe yeah, they were waiting for their pickup, but the van never came. Basically, this is their futsal team again. Basically, we're told that well, they have to pay for the bus to take them uh, to. Well, they spoke to the host, Malaysian host, and the host said that the officials say that they, the team have to pay for the bus first, and then they will get reimbursement. But they never got. Well, it is on the way back to their hotel. The bus never showed up, and I believe they already paid. Its confusion is kind of messed up. Once they get to the field, again, I guess this all the way to the facility, they couldn't practice because the Vietnamese team were practicing, so they got to wait, and they're supposed to start at 7 p.m. 1900, but the training facility wasn't ready, and then they have to wait for 2 hours to start the practicing. So that would be like 2100, whatever, right? But finally, they got to practice around 8 8 p.m. or 2000. Or they're all upset, and then they have to, of course, like I say, get the taxis for, basically only 4 of them can go to each taxi. So they took time to call the taxis to come, and I guess the whole team would be like, and then they have to pay. So I don't know if the host Malaysian is supposed to pay them, I guess, to provide the transportation, instead of living in the cold, and they have to, very difficult to to call the taxis and handle by yourself. So it's a failure to provide adequate transportation and a failure to schedule training facilities in terms of availability. So athletes can will not waste time or will not have to wait for ride basically. So I hope that uh, Sea Game organizer or officials will hear this, and then will improve. So make sure that all athletes are good. And also I heard some problem with food also, that they don't get food, so they have to go out and buy their own food. So all of these are not good. So I don't know what the problems were. Maybe it's just the way, are failing to managing the whole thing, or just little hiccups. I don't know. So hopefully Malaysians will take care of this right away, so it will not compromise our fair play, or ability to compete, which is not good, because people are real. A lot of people are commenting on this in the negative ways, and you don't want to make Sea Game look bad in the future. So hopefully this will be handled pretty soon. And take care for now.